Okay. Oh, okay.
with her husband.
Okay.
He died first.
Okay.
And then when he died, why, she went to really making spaghetti and macaroni
Yeah.
and just everything that's imaginable. So I was always interested, and I was always in her face.
Yeah.
I was always at the door after school.
She probably
right?
really liked that too.
Yeah, because I wanted to learn to do what she did.
Right.
See, because my mother didn't cook. My mother didn't do anything but scramble eggs.
Isn't that funny?
She just was not a person that wanted to cook.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, can you imagine the life my dad had? He didn't come home to a meal.
He had to cook it.
He had to cook it. He had to cook for her.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
And for back then, for her not to do that.
yeah,
I mean, back then women cooked,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like it's just this century. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
No, he was different. He was really different.
So, did you ever cook for your mom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I cooked. I like to cook. I was always in the kitchen looking for what I could do, you know.
Yeah.
If I wanted it.
So do you the spaghetti the sauce recipe
Yeah,
that Grandpa used to make?
yeah.
Can you cook that?
It's been a long time now. Been 15 years.
But you used to make that same recipe?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I made everything Grandpa made that I liked, and I made because he was fishing. But he always took me fishing.
Oh, did he?
Oh, I went fishing with him all the time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He'd say, "Come on, Lou, let's go fishing." And he called me Lou all the time. He didn't call me Louise anymore. He called me Lou.
I didn't know that. Did you?
Yeah, and he had a little canoe. And
Oh,
we
really?
We got in that canoe. And then I often wondered when we got out there on the lake, I thought, oh my God, look how big this lake is, you know. And here I am sitting in this little tiny boat. So,
Was that on the weekends mostly that you all went canoeing?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, anytime he wanted to go fishing too.
Yeah.
He wanted to go fishing. And then he'd say, okay, now I'm going to cook them. I'm going to cut them up and cook them.
Did you ever help him with cutting
Yes,
the fish up?
yes,
Yeah.
I did. I did.
Yeah.
You used to clean the fish?
Yeah, fish.
Sure.
My mother never cooked the fish.
I know. Did you used to clean them though? After you caught them, did you help your dad clean them?
No, Dad would like clean them because they had sharp.
They do get, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sharp.
I remember Grandpa used to cook peas and eggs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now Tammy makes peas and eggs for me.
Does she really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You remembered it.
Oh, yeah. He
Did
put some
anybody
peas
else?
in the little pan and get them
Yeah.
heated up and put a little pepper on them and
Yeah.
throw some eggs in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Little Parmesan
Make
cheese.
them pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Did you ever cook that for Jess? Peas and eggs?
Oh, Jess, he loved it.
Did he?
Yes, and he cooked it too. He could cook anything.
Really?
He was a cook.
Huh.
He loved to cook. He was. Every time I look at his picture, do you have one of those pictures of him?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to get another one. I'd like to have a picture of you and Jess together in a picture. I don't know if I've
I
seen.
would too.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we don't.
You must have one in your photograph book. There must be one.
Yeah, that would be a good photo to have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that would be.
Deanna probably has one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss so many things about Jess. Even my mother used to say, "Where's Jess?"
You did pretty good if Grandma liked Jess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know?
If she liked him, he was a good man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
And I remember you all used to cook roast on Sundays. Roast and carrots,
Roast. Yeah.
celery.
Yeah. Celery
It
and
seems like that was every other week. It was pasta and then roast.
roast.
Pasta and then roast.
Mhm.
You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. And that was one of the best roast. Grandpa, knew all the butchers and everybody. He'd go down there and stand around and talk and say, "Hey, let's see. Tell me, what kind of meat should I have for this? Because I want to change today.
Yeah.
I want to do something different, Of course, Grandma made, not my mother. My mother never made anything. I don't remember. I can't think of anything that she ever made. I came home from school. I had nothing. If I was going to eat, I better make it myself.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
She probably ate a lot of eggs because that's probably the only thing she could cook
They
for herself
cooked.
was eggs.
She cooked for herself would be eggs. Yeah. She liked eggs.
Yeah. Must be a secret in eggs because she lived a long time.
Yeah.
Eggs and her strawberry pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot
she
of
loved
strawberry
that.
pie.
Yeah.